No?
Yes, you do.
Am I supposed to? I mean, I don't eat yogurt that often anymore, but I had some the other day, and I did not get that.
You can get thick spit from the yogurt?
Every time I eat yogurt, I feel like my spit is thicker.
Are you wolfing it down, or, I mean...
No.
Oh, okay.
I just feel like that is one of those foods that maybe it makes me salivate a lot, but like Skittles do that too, or any kind of like a chewy fruit candy make me have spit.
Are you putting
really
Skittles in your yogurt by any chance?
I'm not. And actually, if I can complain for a second, I switched.
Can we stop you?
Yeah, sure. It was a dumb complaint anyway. My grocery store didn't have the type of granola that I normally buy, so I tried a new kind, and I do not like it. It's a weird texture. It's got
White people problems!
Yeah, 100% a white person problem. It's got like dried blueberries in it, so they're like kind of chewy, but not. It's not great. I don't love it, but whatever. I bought a whole bag of it, so I gotta eat it.
Why did you buy a whole bag of it?
Because they didn't have the regular stuff that I liked.
Didn't come in any smaller quantity, just so you could try it to see if you liked it?
I mean, you've seen bags of granola, right? They are all about the same size. They don't make tiny little try them out bags of loose granola. They don't.
Hey, could you pick up, honey, anything from the store? Could you give me more bags of loose granola? They're not loose if they're in bags.
But not a tiny little one. They just
Sample
make the
sizes.
big ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't make sample sizes. Not that I've seen, unless I went to like a Whole Foods and got like out of the chute.
Yeah, okay. Out of the Whole Foods chute.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm doing.
Okay.
Anyway, yogurt gives you spit thick. Wait.
Thick spit. Yeah. Okay, well, that's one to grow on, I guess. I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, Mary, I hate to be that guy, but it's Simba's
Anytime somebody says they hate to be that guy, you know they don't hate to be that guy.
No, and it's usually directed at me, so bring it on.
Hey, Mary, I hate to be that guy, but it's Simba's pride, not Scar's pride. Know your Disney. It's also a TV show spinoff called The Lion's Guard. Check it out.
Now, I do believe him that he hated to be that guy, because what guy wants to correct anybody on that, by the way?
On The Lion King.
That's
the name of The Lion King.
The Lion King sequel.
Direct-to-DVD
sequel,
sequel, yeah.
Simba's
Now,
pride.
I was reminded, by the way, there's that third one, The Lion King 3, Scar's Guard.
Scar's
That's a
Guard.
good one, too.
Who's in that one?
I don't know.
Oh.
I made it up.
Well, I was...
Alan Thick Spit means Mary is dehydrated. Are you dehydrated?
No, I drink so much water.
Oh, well, she's clearly not, sir or madam.
I don't have thick spit just sitting still. It's after I eat yogurt.
Boy, there's the declaration of the week, and it's only Monday. Lest you think I have thick spit just standing still.
Sitting
Just
still.
sitting still.
I need to be in motion for my spittle to thicken.
My body isn't producing the thick spit daily. It's only when I eat the yogurt.
Oh, her mucosity is at an all-time high, is what she's trying to tell you.
Have something to do with your intolerance to dairy?
Maybe. I mean, I feel like that happens after I eat any dairy. After I eat ice cream. But I eat like any almond milk. Anything that has that like creamier texture, I feel like I get a more
Boy,
mucus.
this is going bad to worse. It's going bad to worse.
I can't be alone in this.
I'm not saying you are. Just in this room, you might be.
No. Pay attention. The next time you eat sour cream or ice cream, give yourself a little.
I really just eat sour cream by itself.
I had ice cream. I had ice cream on Saturday. We got Ohio Pie and Mitchell's.
That's a good Saturday.
And
Yeah.
I had ice cream on Saturday night.
Was your spit thick?
It was not.
I think it probably was. You just didn't know.
I would know.
Pay attention this time.
I would know.
Okay.
Because I'd go, oh boy, because I would attribute it to whatever ice cream I got. I'd go, oh, I can't get that again. I've got thick spit.
Makes
Don't
my
you- well-
spit thick.
When you eat ice cream or dairy, don't you feel like you need something to drink?
No,
Like
because
you
I don't have
need
an
water.
Well, there's a lot of salt in ice cream. That might be what there's a lot of salt in ice cream.
I don't think that's it.
Okay. But again, I don't have an aversion to dairy like you do.
It's not about I don't think it's about the intolerance doesn't start in your mouth. Lactose intolerance is about an enzyme that isn't in your belly.
I don't know anything about it, but so far you're alone on an island in this thick spit thing in this room.
The lactose intolerance means your body lacks the enzyme that can break down lactose.
Oh, it's LACK-tose intolerance.
Lactose intolerance.
Lactose. Okay, again,
Anyway.
I don't know anything about it. I'm just saying that it seems like maybe that might be due to your condition.
I don't
rather
think
than,
that's it.
Okay.
It might be, but I don't think that's it. It's just like when you eat it, then you have a little bit extra. And it's not like right now it's gone. But it's like you eat the last bite that you eat, and then for a minute or two, you're like, and your spit's a little...
Yeah, I guess I never pay attention.
Pay attention next
to the
time.
moments after I eat yogurt to see if my spit is thick.
It is. It is.
Your girlfriend will tell you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, your spit is so thick.
Come look at my spit. I just ate some yogurt.
Yeah, we just made out and I had to chew it.
Maybe I have overproductive salivary glands. I don't know.
Ah, boy.
Don't you have like pretty sweaty pits? Maybe
No,
it's a similar
that's
thing.
not a salivary gland. Salivary.
But it is still a gland.
Yeah, but I'm not like
thought
a
you had to get,
wet
like-
person. I'm not super. I'm not like what? Why are you laughing at that?
But I thought you had to get like prescription strength deodorant.
I do.
Is that for
because
stink?
I don't like feeling sweaty or smelly. I think it's more of a cautionary thing.
Okay.
Nip it in the bud, as it were.
Yes.
Alan, all dairy products produce more saliva. That's why they don't recommend you eat dairy after having oral surgeries.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
All right.
And I thought it was also because there's like in yogurt, there's live cultures. And
So,
they can get in there.
dairy increases your phlegm.
Yeah, I think so.
I knew that.
Well, that's
Well, that's
all
what
I'm
she's
saying.
talking about.
But
I
like,
didn't know that.
I don't think it's immediate.
Yeah, it is.
Like you
She's over
have
here going,
a little milk and all of
"Mm,
a sudden just it's Phlegm Town.
What, you don't like that noise on?
Oh, God. That's why.
ASMR.
That's why I chalked it up to your lactose intolerance. Hello, who's this?
This is Tim.
Tim, save me from this. What's going on?
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to make it worse.
Hell yeah.
Great.
So when I drink Gatorade, Mary, the same exact thing happens
Yeah.
to me. And when you said Skittles...
Oh, good for you.
It might be like artificial sweetener or something, but the yogurt I have doesn't have, it's got no sugar in it, so I don't know.
I just want to say it wasn't dairy only.
But it
Have a
could-
good day, guys.
Skittles do it too, yeah.
Thank you,
It can
Tim.
have no sugar in it, but still have artificial sweeteners in it.
It might be that.
But it also has.
No, I think it's dairy too. But no, because
Dairy.
Skittles, any kind of chewy fruit candy, it doesn't happen with chocolate. It happens with,
Maybe you're allergic to red D and C number 5.
I'm eating vanilla yogurt that is white.
All right, so it's not that. I don't know.
With blueberry oat fiber clusters
Yeah.
or some BS. I don't know.
Alan Loose Granola is on that fish tour. Oh, that sounds great. I'll tell you what also sounds like an Oberlin jam band. The Hamptons S'mores Explosion. Did you read about this? Gwyneth Paltrow has this kooky website called Goop, where she sells all kinds of, crazy stuff to rich white people. And she's got a store in the Hamptons. And apparently there was an explosion over the weekend that injured 2 men involving their s'mores station.
At least it wasn't with the vagina candle.
Yeah. Well, they had an explosion. There was a Goop store in the Hamptons, and they were doing some kind of live s'mores.
There's a
There's
s'more shop because that's how you want your s'mores. You want somebody else cooking them for you.
Right.
inside
take 'em-
a store. I mean, s'mores. Here's a hot take: s'mores aren't that great.
Oh, you are the worst.
They are not that
God, you
great.
suck, dude. Here's the thing about s'mores. I'll eat 5.
Doesn't mean they're that great.
No, they're great.
Miss Thickspit over here is a
Yo.
big s'mores fan.
They call me a little s'more thick spit.
Yeah.
And I love s'mores.
S'morey Povich over here is a big fan of.
I have to stop myself. Like, if there's a fire, I'll have to stop myself from eating s'mores because I will eat them until I feel sick.
That's a good headline. 2 men get more than they bargained for
Yeah,
at the
that's
Goop
right.
store.
Yeah, so they said that there were differing accounts of what happened. Somebody said that the candle holders
Oopsie daisy.
that the candle holders were being filled with rubbing alcohol, but
Oh,
other
boy.
people denied that was the case. They said that nevertheless something happened. But Gwyneth Paltrow, it's not like she's the store manager, but it is her lifestyle brand. And who knew they even had a brick and mortar store? But they do up there in the Hamptons.
Oops, I did it again.
Indeed. No, listen, s'mores, you have to, I'll say this. You have to go buy everything fresh.
Yes.
You can't go into the cupboard and go, I've got some graham crackers here. Because if they're stale, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Well,
So you got to
yeah.
go buy everything.
Yeah, that goes without saying.
Well,
It's like,
I have to say
I like my s'mores stale.
Well, no, I'm not saying, I'm just saying some people will go, well, let's make s'mores. We have the ingredients.
Yeah.
You better make sure
It's fresh.
fresh.
Yep.
But that aside, even fresh, overrated.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
What's overrated about them? They're wonderful.
Yeah. But, miss, I eat 6 of them over. You have to drag me away from s'mores over
Yeah.
here?
Because
I know
of
it's
the
a problem.
chocolate and the marshmallow, the combination is good.
graham
It's a little
cracker.
melty. The graham cracker
Little crunch.
gives it a little crunch. It's
Yeah, I understand all the
I also-
elements. I'm saying
I
that they're
also like
over.
the-
All I'm saying is they're overrated.
by you, but you don't
No, by
enjoy
everybody.
things. No,
I enjoy lots of things.
They're not these things, not enjoyable things.
Yeah, of course. I enjoy a lot of enjoyable things.
He enjoys
It
articles
just isn't.
and
I enjoy a lot of things.
clothing or information.
That's right. And if I can get information on my clothing, I'm all the happier.
I'm a big fan of the peanut butter cup
I don't
for the
like
s'mores.
those.
I know you don't because you're not a huge peanut butter. You're not like a big Reese cup person.
I
but
like
that.
peanut butter. I like chocolate. I don't like them together.
All
I
I'm
don't
saying,
like those
they're
flavors
at their
together.
best together.
I don't agree.
All I'm saying is I prefer less.
No. No, go to bed. Absolutely not.
All right, well.
Alan probably he's like, I like s'mores, but I like them as an individual ingredient, and I don't want the marshmallow to get all hot and melty. I think of
No, that's not true. I love melted marshmallows. If you put a marshmallow on a stick, I will hold that over a fire until it's pitch black, and then
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
I'll happily eat it.
I like a burnt marshmallow. Big time.
I like a golden brown.
I think the graham cracker needs to be replaced in the s'mores. Chocolate, dynamite, dark, because I'm not a child. Marshmallows, also dark.
What are you going to replace it with? Quinoa bread?
Don't know. I'm not even saying. What I'm saying is I think graham cracker is the weak link.
All right, here we go.
Ice cream cone.
Ooh, that would be good. I think. What about Oreos?
Sure. Giant frisbee-sized Oreos.
Yeah, get some big ass Oreos.
Well, you know, we spent most of the
S'moreos.
day.
S'moreos was good.
S'moreos.
S'moreos sounds pretty good. They probably already have them.
Right.
See, a lot of people now are on Team Allen with the s'mores are overrated thing here. So
Whatever.
I'm on to
Yeah,
something.
but we don't get to see the text, so
I'm on-
they,
You're
they
just
don't count.
picking
I'm
and
telling
choosing.
you. I have no reason to lie. I'm telling
okay.
you, right? Here's what I'm saying, though. We spent most of the day on Saturday at the pool. And you know what the pool had at the concession stand or whatever?
Freezy Pops.
Which I hadn't had for a
Chili.
long time.
Chili.
They had 5-alarm chili, and it was so
Put it on
good.
top of a hot dog.
If you bring your own bucket and thing, they'll fill
Pail
it
and shovel.
up. Pail and shovel and pail. Is Choco Tacos.
Love a
Now,
Choco
not
Taco.
everybody is familiar with Choco Tacos. I remember years and years ago, Gwen and I doing like a citywide run in Chicago trying to find a place that was still carrying Choco Tacos. We found some random 7-Eleven that had them. But they have them at our public pool at the concession stand there.
Sure.
And I warned my daughter, I said, these are notoriously difficult to eat. You know how kids kind of lazily eat ice cream
Yeah.
treats, right? You can't dick
all
around with a
squirts
choco.
out the top, yeah.
Because they're already hard to eat. A Choco Taco's not easy to eat. But as I'm eating it, I'm like, these would be great because for people who've never had them, it's like a waffle cone taco shell. It's got vanilla ice cream. It's got nuts and chocolate on it. I think Good Humor makes it. I don't know who makes it. But
It's like if you have a drumstick in a different shape.
there you go. But here's what I'm saying. If they were to, because everybody's always going on about sweet and salty, if they were to make Choco Tacos
With a pretzel shell?
with an actual corn taco,
Oh, God.
shell, like an
Here
old,
I am thinking
an
he's gonna
old
be
El Paso,
serious.
I am serious, like an old El Paso, right? A Taco Bell.
Well, you're gonna go that
Hard
far.
shell.
Get the Doritos one if you're gonna go that far.
Why don't you get a Nachos Bel Grande and instead of sour cream, put ice cream on it?
Yeah, there
That's
you
just
go.
skip it all together.
Cream and beans?
You thought you had thick spit before. Oh, boy. Are these Pinto or Garbanzo? Do I get my choice?
what?
Huh?
What nachos are made with garbanzo
Garbanzo
beans?
You've never had nachos with chickpeas?
You've never had that either.
Of course I have.
Where?
I just had chickpea pasta for lunch.
That's fine.
That's
a
not
big
the
chi-
same.
I'm a
It's not
That's
a
not the same
nacho.
as nachos.
I am a fan of chickpeas in as many ways as I can get them. Thank you
also
very much.
like chickpeas, but I have never had nachos with chickpeas on them.
Now, hold on.
It's black beans or refried
Pinto.
I didn't
beans.
say only
He said also.
garbanzo beans. I said garbanzo beans in nachos.
Could you technically be
Find me that
having?
restaurant.
You could kind of, if you want to call it nachos, little pita chips with hummus on it. That's like a nacho-ish.
You can
but
technically
Mediterranean nachos. Is
you
that
can
what you're trying to call
technically
it?
do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
right?
you're an adult. You can literally eat
That's
anything you
what I'm-
ever
you
want to
can
eat.
make it
There are
however
no
you
rules.
want it.
But I just want to know where you had nachos
He didn't.
with garbanzo beans.
I didn't say I went to a restaurant. I said I've had garbanzo beans in nachos before because it's a legume and it's extraordinarily versatile.
I don't believe him.
I have no reason to lie.
You have all the reasons to lie.
What reason? You guys know.
Reputation.
Because you're a garbanzo
Reputation.
booster.
I am Team
Because
Chickpea.
you're part of
Big
Big
Bean?
Garbanzo.
Yeah.
I'm a lobbyist for a Big Bean. Alan, s'mores are overrated mostly because marshmallows suck ass.
Okay, you're wrong.
Here's what I think you do. Here's what I like to do. Is when I make s'mores, maybe it's just that s'mores are too big. You know, I like my things a little more bite-sized. So here's how I make s'mores. Now, it's a little more difficult to pull off, but what I like to do is
You get a tiny
What he does
I take
is
I take the marshmallows that you put in cocoa, and I take a Hershey's Kiss, and then I take a couple of Triscuits, and then that's my s'more.
He goes-
You get a little bit of the salt, you get a little bit of the sweet.
What about
Now they have to be rosemary garlic Triscuits. That's a bull.
with
what
a
about Ritz
balsamic
crackers?
drizzle.
Yes.
What about Ritz crackers replacing the
No.
graham cracker?
I'm a townhouse man, so you can take those Ritz crackers, take that entire sleeve, and put it where the sun don't shine.
Oh, Ritz
No.
crackers are better.
Stop.
I don't like any of that. I'm a club cracker fan if we're going
What?
crackers. Yeah. Club crackers. Buttery and classic.
Club. What are you, 75 years old?
Bro,
Club. Do you
yes.
like a dollop of cottage cheese with a pineapple ring on it too?
Yeah.
Wow.
I put my tuna salad on
yeah.
there.
Let's have a show dinner at the White Oaks one of these days. Yum.
Mary, how would you like this for a little twist on the s'mores? Get rid of the chocolate.
Nope.
Add peanut butter.
Nope.
And you have a little fluffer nutter.
No. I
I think that'd be good.
I like a classic s'more. I like it exactly how it is. I don't even know if I'd add anything.
I'm just saying, like, to try something a little different.
I've tried it with where you get like the fun size candy bars, like the little mini Twix or a little mini Three Musketeers or Snickers or something. I don't like it as much. I just want the classic Hershey chocolate.
I think the nougat throws off the balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen Canton has got a great life hack for me, and this is what I will probably start doing. Is I'll use Teddy Grahams. And I'll take the cocoa
And then he'll
marshmallows.
break them in half
And then
because he doesn't want it to be too big.
Right, he'll just open a jar of marshmallow fluff and smell it, and that'll be enough for the.
Yeah.
He just needs the scent of it. That's enough.
I'll spread fluff on the Teddy Grahams. I'll cut a Hershey's Kiss in quarters.
Yeah.
Like I do my bagels.
Yes.
And then I'll use those, you know. Now, they'll be difficult to hold over the fire, and it'll probably immediately torch the whole thing. So I'll have to cook them in the oven, which will be...
Sounds wonderful.
That'll be extra fun. I'm adding a fun extra step
And
to
you know
it.
what? Because he is Captain Fun, he'll have two.
That's right.
Look at that.
Because I like
Yeah, maybe. Let's not get crazy. 1.5.
Yeah.
I like morsels.
He's a quarter bagel guy.
I like morsels. You know, everybody else is looking to stuff their pie holes
Yeah.
until they can't get any more in there. I
Yeah.
like morsels.
Bro, listen.
I like to taste life. I don't like to have life jammed down my gullet.
You need to have
S'mores
What am I?
Ritz and Reese's.
What, am I a
Oh.
goose? You're trying to make foie gras out of me?
Yes.
Stop.
You need to have life herniating from your belly button. That's what needs to happen.
Oh
Whoa.
boy, turn that innie into an outie.
I'm on my diet. I've been doing great. I've lost 3 pounds in 2 weeks. Thursday, already looking forward to a cheat day. We're doing Big Mac pizza.
I don't want to be even the slightest bit insensitive.
Oh, here we go.
However, is 3 pounds in 2 weeks doing great?
Yes, that's a pound and a half a week.
That's very good.
That
Okay.
is a good
That's
amount
a good, healthy way to lose weight.
to lose.
Well, I'm not
and-
talking about good, healthy way to lose weight.
Yeah, no, that's a good amount to lose and keep off. Between
All right.
1 to 2 pounds a week is usually, even really, a half a pound to a pound and a half is what you can lose per week, and pretty much guarantee it's not going to come back. So,
Well, did you
lost
do
it.
that before and then it come back?
yeah, but I gave up on life. I was eating whatever I wanted because I was sad that my dad died. Way to bring it up, Bill.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But planning my cheat day so that my body will herniate joy That's happening Thursday. I already said I'm not counting any macros. I'm not doing
Okay.
any meal prep. We're having Big Mac pizza. I'm eating a full one. I don't
This is
care.
Thursday?
This is Thursday.
You're eating a full Big Mac pizza. Now, why are you going off the rails like this?
Because I want to. So
she's
I just
been
want
on
one
her
day.
diet.
So you're
for
like,
2
I've
weeks,
made great strides.
Yes.
Now I'm going to roll them back.
Well, I've done very well by the 80-20 rule, which is 80% of the time you eat perfectly clean, 20% of the time you can have whatever you want, which if you put it that way, 1 out of every 5 meals can be a cheat meal.
Gotcha.
But I'm going to do a full day Thursday. I actually might have a good breakfast. I'm going to skip lunch because I want to have a Big Mac pizza for dinner.
Okay. Well, listen.
Permeate joy, the Mary Santora story.
Yeah, if anybody wants the AC s'mores recipes,
No.
I don't even have to send it to you. It's an oyster cracker, a carob bean, and a
Why
Lucky
even
Charms
use that?
marshmallow.
It's a piece of celery halved, and then you.
Ants on a log.
Yeah.
Except I, Bill, to prepare for the future, use actual ants. Thank you very much.
Something wrong with you, bro.
I get my protein from bug powder.
No, you don't.
I'm the only one prepping for what's coming. I don't know what you guys are doing. Sitting around
Oh, I'm dying.
like you
No.
Louis
listen to this
XIV.
guy. AC Cricket Cruncher over here.
I'm checking out.
That's right. He is checking out.
Now, Bill, you've already you've accepted defeat in the apocalypse. You're
Oh,
ready
of
to
course.
die.
Too much paperwork in the apocalypse. Yeah.
Apocalypse is miserable.
Ooh, dinner.
Like if you're in the situation where you have to fight for everything, I'm like,
Oh, it's going to be great.
Take it.
Oh, it's
no.
going to be great. It'll be a brave new world.
I like to sleep comfortably. Like it's just gonna be
You
terrible.
guys already know my apocalyptic situation. I'm doing crack. I'm smoking heroin. I'm going to the casino. I'm looting. I'm fighting.
You've expressed that desire
If I'm going to die.
in a meteor in 24 hours scenario. We're talking about an apocalyptic dystopia scenario.
Well, money's not
no
real
end in sight.
in
Huh?
that
Well,
situation,
water becomes
right?
money.
Well, money's not real now, so we're like, we're halfway there.
Tell that to Bob I Heart Media.
Yeah. Okay, let me take a break. I'll have another $1,000 for you. You can create your own apocalyptic response team. $1,000 to go fuel yourself at 4:30, and Outlaw Festival tickets. You want these? I'm going to be gone. I'm bummed. Willie Nelson, ZZ Top, Government Mule, and Larkin Poe, all of them, and I think more. The Outlaw Music Festival is out at Blossom, end of this month, July 29th. You can go to livenation.com for the details, but I'll give you a pair here if you are a caller 10. That is a Friday night. Outlaw Music Festival. Caller 10, these are yours. Good luck. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007.
It's the Alan Cox